any blood outside of Jesus Christ of Nazareth offered for the forgiveness of sins is the ultimate abomination in the sight of God. The ultimate abomination, the ultimate rejection. Because God the Father will say, there is no other blood other than my beloved Son, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You bring an animal blood for the remission of sins after my Son's blood being shed on Calvary on the cross for the remission of sins of the entire world. There is no greater abomination than this. This is when the Jewish people will enter the great tribulation, which is the end of times. Because they'll make God very angry. They'll make God very angry. See, our beloved Jewish people do not have an altar yet. They cannot build an altar. Why? Because the altar, according to the faith, has to be erected in a temple, not in a synagogue. Synagogue is a place where they meet and pray. That's all. But they cannot offer sacrifices for the forgiveness of sins. They haven't been able to do that since 70 AD. Over 1800 years, they have been without a sacrifice being offered for the forgiveness of the sins of the nation of Israel. Because the altar can only be erected in a temple, not a synagogue. And the only place, according to their faith, the only place they can build a temple must be on Mount Moriah, where the Dome of the Rock and Masjid al-Aqsa are. They have the money to build it anywhere they want. But to them, they say there is only one place God will hear your prayers and your cries and your supplications. And that place must be Mount Moriah. That's why they're trying frantically to bring Masjid al-Aqsa and Dome of the Rock down to rebuild the temple in order to erect an altar, to bring animals and slay them and offer them as sacrifices for the forgiveness of the sins of the Israelite nation that they haven't been forgiven for the last 1800 and something years. That's why they're crying. Not realizing the Messiah had come already. But he's coming again, but this time is to judge. But his second coming will come to save them.